Cheers. In the movie Meet Joe Black, there's a scene with Anthony Hopkins and his daughter, Susie, I think her name is, and they're flying to his big appointment in the morning and talks about her relationship. There was something that he had stated that was profound, stuck out to me, made me feel good. I shared it on Facebook and it's getting a little bit of attention. I want to share with you too. And he says, I know it's a cornball thing, but love is passion, obsession, someone you can't live without. I say fall head over heels. Find someone you can love like crazy and who will love you the same way back. How do you find them? Well, you forget your head and you listen to your heart. I'm not hearing any heart, he says to his daughter, because the truth is, there's no sense living your life without this. To make the journey and not fall deeply in love, well, you haven't lived a life at all. But you have to try, because if you haven't tried, you haven't lived. And we get caught up in doing a lot of times, and I don't know if this is where your mind is going. I think it's typical. I'm sure it sounds beautiful, and it's something that a lot of us want to experience. I want you to understand the difference between what you do and what you are, and how much more of an effect that actually has. You know, we don't affect life by the things that we do. We don't elevate the consciousness of the world by going out there and making a difference, right? By speaking or sharing these YouTube videos or, praying for people the way that we think that we actually have an impact. You have more of an impact on who you are versus what you do. And as illogical or irrational as that sounds, well, it sounds that way because you can't make logic and you can't make rational sense of it. And I want you to compare it to walking through a forest or just even seeing a flower. A flower doesn't do anything. Yeah, how do you feel when you receive flowers? A giant mountain, a huge mountain range, and you go driving by it or you see it in a photo, how does it make you feel? Is it really doing anything? Or is it just what it is? And you'll decide for yourself it is just what it is. You come to know it's not doing anything, it's just being. And you yourself affect the world the same way. By who you are, by what you are, not even who you are, but what you are, just as what is a rose or what is a mountain, what is a tree. More than what you do. It doesn't matter if you're on top of a mountain all by yourself or if you're down in the city like Tony Robbins putting on events in front of 4,000 people. It makes no difference what you do to how you actually contribute to the world. You could be the lonely person at the top of a mountain, but you feel spiritually evolved and happy and peaceful and blissful and know how much you're contributing. Or you can be the person giving a presentation in front of 4,000 or 5,000 people, 15,000 people. It makes no difference. It makes no difference what you do, and it's all who you are. So I want you to recognize yourself as what you are and what you contribute, whether you think you do or not. As long as you're spiritually evolving yourself, as long as you're always improving yourself, as long as you're looking out for the betterment of humanity, and that's your intention. Your intention is just to be great. Then setting that intention itself contributes more than what you do. So recognize that within yourself. I want you to recognize that within other people as you venture out through this day. And let me know if you have any feedback or whatever you get to observe and witness as a result of that. I would love to hear your feedback. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Howard Crampton Jr. Cheers.